Q106.5, and who I am with you, Scott Miller, Cindy Campbell on the Q106.5 Morning Show.
Good morning.
It's 8:09. We are, of course, live on Q106.5. We're live on Facebook Live.
On Facebook. Good morning, Facebook.
And you want to join us on Facebook, hi to you, and thank you for doing so. We're going to talk a little politics on Facebook, and that, I think, will be a first. I don't believe anyone has ever mentioned anything political on Facebook.
Never.
It's not really politics, of course. It is involves politicians, though.
Okay.
And Virginia has a history of playing pranks on your successor when you leave the governor's office, the governor's mansion, if you will. Mark Warner, when he moved out of the governor's mansion in 2006, he left a life-size cutout of himself in the shower for the next governor, Tim Kaine. And Tim Kaine
that'd jump you.
Tim Kaine paid the favor forward 4 years later when he left cell phones hidden and would call them at, at various times.
Oh, that's awesome.
Of the day and night. And then
you're in your bedroom, phone's ringing, can't find it.
And then it was Robert McDonnell who he may have taken the cake. Outgoing Governor Terry McAuliffe had left the new governor pillowcases with his face on the pillowcases. So they go into their new, the governor's mansion's bedroom, and there, the pillowcases is his face. And underneath it, it said, "Sleep when you're dead," which is a, pretty famous expression about how busy you are. So not only did he do that, but he left his picture in a lot of places throughout the mansion. And he set an alarm to go off at 3 a.m., which, I guess he got up himself to do the same thing. And when it went off, he texted him saying, "We've got more pranks to come."
Oh, wow.
Is that okay to do that, or is that kind of like, hold it, you're the governor, you're supposed to be
a little more dignified than that?
A little more dignified than that.
It's nice to have that kind of camaraderie, I would think, because you're outgoing, and instead of this guy's going to be terrible, instead you're playing pranks and making it fun. So,
right.
Yeah, I love the hidden phone one. I think that's hilarious.
There's a phone ringing in the wall.
Exactly. It's looking everywhere. Where is this phone?
Where's that phone? Yeah, it's in the elevator shaft. I'd like to be on the team of a governor, if you will. You know how they hire people to do everything.
Yeah.
What are you in charge of? Pranks.
Pranks. Yeah.
What a gig.
That would be fun.
Just doing goofy things.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get to pranking.
We should come up with pranks.
Yeah, we should do some pranks like this around here.
I think one of my favorite ones around here was years ago. We had a full-size stand-up of, it was like Joe Diffie or something, and someone put it in the bathroom and leaned it against the door. So when the next person came and opened the door, it fell out at them. Yeah.
That's good. That's funny. Did anybody draw faces on it and stuff? We used to do stuff.
Oh, we used to do all kinds of stuff too. Yeah.
Not anymore, though, right? Let's get back to that.
Yeah.
Pull a few pranks, huh? All right. We'll get to thinking. We'll get to you. We'll get back to you.
That's right.
8:13 at Q106.5. I knew a guy who years ago quit his job. This is back in the days of radio guys, around the clock, and you had 10 guys on staff. And he took his shoes and nailed them to the program director's door with a note saying, "Good luck filling my shoes." They were friends. It was a joke. But and I remember one time a new program director came into one of the radio stations I worked at, and the general manager put a cot in his office.
Oh, wow.
Saying, "We got a lot of work to do. This is where you're going to be sleeping." Stuff like that. Yeah.
We used to have someone here. Anyone who's listened to the Q for a long time knows Bob Potts, who's all the pictures have to be straight and everything has to be perfect. And one of our coworkers went into his office and turned everything upside down. Even took his door off the hinges and turned it upside down. So he was not happy with it.
I knew a guy.
I love you, Bob. Sorry.
I knew a guy whose office, every picture was tilted, and so people would come into his office and say, "Well, what's with the tilted picture?"
Yeah.
You have to look at life a little differently. Okay, I'm working for a whack job.
That's right.
Crazy.
Hey,
All right.
good morning to Michelle Stubbs and Carol Stoddard, Joseph Briggs, and Iva Bischoff. Thanks for joining us on Facebook.
Yeah, you pull some pranks, not on us, but
Yeah, not on us.
pull some pranks and let us know what you're up to. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.